Jesus encouraged people to use drugs. And I say that and people are like, no, absolutely not. He encouraged people to use drugs. Where did he encourage them? He said, look, you're going to hold up snakes. You're going to drink this thanasimon, this death inducer, which is a cult compound. Nero's got the friggin' formula for it. Do you understand? This is a big deal in antiquity.
Yes.
And he's involved in this stuff. Jesus Christ is involved in this stuff. He's even got the poison garments, right? He does what those who were Christed do. He casts out demons.
You mentioned that when Jesus was caught in the park, he was high as fuck.
Yes.
He was tripping balls.
Correct.
Cops captured him.
Yep.
And he was crucified 8 hours later.
Yeah.
He was captured at 4,
I
crucified.
don't know if it was a full 8. I don't know if it was full 8 hours, but by like 3 o'clock, he's dead.
3 o'clock, he's
so
dead. And
I think it's noon. He starts getting
He
crucified.
died early.
Yeah.
Right?
He died prematurely.
And
right?
they offered, and he screamed. He was screaming out. Some people say he was singing.
Yeah.
And somebody offered him, his followers were trying to give him a sponge or something full of vinegar.
Correct.
And you say that Nonus wrote about that vinegar being an antidote to the horned African viper.
He says it's an antidoton, so he uses the Greek word antidote for the deep sass, which is identified as the North African horned viper.
Okay, let's put a pin right there.
Because of its symptom that it causes, that is extreme thirst.
Right.
When he's on the cross, he's screaming, I am thirsty. And there is a document. The reason that Nonus is telling us this is the Geoponica also shows that the word that you and I are translating vinegar is the word for the antidote, commonly for the specific snake venom that is used in their religious rites. Jesus is pushing those very same drugs in the Gospel of Mark. The Romans have come through a world that was the Bronze Age renaissance of drugs, dotes and antidotes, they call it, Christs and antichrists.
Oh.
Yeah. They are pharmacological terms. And they're using them that way. And when you get baptized, this is what you're being baptized into. It's the only way to bring eternal life. And you say, wait a minute, what? I thought, because you're thinking the wrong eternal life. There's no phrase in the New Testament that says eternal life. They all say ionic life.
Ionic life.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
It's outside the time stream. They said if you knew the sacred name of Rome, you can control her power.
If you knew the sacred name of Rome, you could control her power.
Yeah. And that name is the operation of a mystery.
The name is an operation of a mystery.
Yeah, it's the operation. It is that resurrection of the Korah. That's why which they did at Eleusis every year.
Right.
Which is why you have the very same kind of worship that's spreading through the oracles. The oracles are spreading the power of that Eleusinian, they call it a purification. When you can put your population through an act that brings them healing, they're better citizens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now you understand why they call the temple.
This is some wild shit, man. Priest means prostitute.
Well, that's what the later Christians call them. Exercising their politeia. It's where we get our word politics, right? It's the functioning of the city.
And they were vehemently against people who could gain any sort of benefit in this system or make any sort of money or any sort of economic gain from this system to corrupt it. Like it was like their version of democracy was essentially to protect humanity from itself.
Yeah, exactly. It put the brakes. It was the ultimate check and balance. Definitely. And it's what inspired our democracy, or the thing we call democracy. That's the source there is Theophrastus, and it's the Historia Plantarum. He was a student of Aristotle. And he's the first botanist. He's considered he wasn't the first botanist, but he was considered to be the father of botany. And if you look at the word that follows Theophrastus, it's porphyra, which is just the word we got out of Herculaneum. And it says porphyravate. The baptism is a baptism into the purple. Okay? We didn't leave the cult. We're still in the cult. Right? Baptists, you know what Baptists carry? They carry
Drugs.
Yeah. They carry drugs. Everybody's carrying drugs. Called his disciples, and he calls them his children constantly. Right? Remember, God.
So he's a pimp.
God blesses those who take care of the children. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
He takes care of these children.
He takes care of these children.
Okay. A young man wearing nothing but a linen garment was following Jesus when they seized him. That's all it says.
Yeah. Now look at the Greek.
Oh, yeah.
And it says, a young boy was assigned to him, having wrapped his with a medicated bandage, and they arrested him.
A medicated bandage is what it says.
Sindon, yeah.